The Central Communications Port, or CPK, is an investment whose aim is to link up the air, rail and road transport routes and to take advantage of Poland's location to increase its share of world trade. The project was supported by the previous Law and Justice government, and during the election campaign Donald Tusk promised to liquidate it. In recent months, however, even supporters of the Liberal left government have called for continued development of the investment. This is opposed by the Germans, who fear the loss of transit revenue. That is why Donald Tusk does not announce that he is abandoning the construction of the CPK. But facts contradict words, and the government is slowing down the project. It is no longer media reports, but concrete documents and decisions that clearly show that the actions of Donald Tusk's government are delaying the construction of the central communication port with the airport in Baranów. This is the decision of the Mazovian voivode of the Civic Platform. The voivode of Mazowiecki has issued a decision on the suspension of the party CPK SPZU in the administrative proceedings concerning the issue of a decision on permission to enter the land for the purpose of carrying out geological works. It should be emphasised that everything was requested by the authorities of CPK from Donald Tusk's party. The whole thing is being supervised by the government's representative for CPK, Maciej Lasek. It was obvious from the beginning that Lasek's purpose is not to build something but to destroy. And the delays are tragic because the Austrians and Hungarians are already preparing to expand their ports. And if we let go of this momentum, it will not make sense to build such an airport in the future. The government of Donald Tusk does not want to announce officially that it is abandoning the construction of CPK. Of course, the creation of CPK will create good communication links for Poland. But we can forget about the mega airport, as the president of the low-cost airline Ryanair, who admitted that he met a representative of the Polish government. Nor is there any vision of creating a centralnego portu komunikacyjnego.
Spotkaliśmy się już z wiceministrem infrastruktury i jesteśmy zdania, że zależy...
The government is doing all it can at least to slow down the project. They use blackmail. Either we build CPK or Chopin Airport in Warsaw. In this way, the authorities want to discredit the project in the eyes of the inhabitants of the capital, where it enjoys great support. If the airport in Baranów is built, it makes no sense to leave Chopin Airport. Moreover, there are absurd announcements about the expansion of Chopin Airport. If someone thinks what Tusk's government is trying to convince us, that it is easier to demolish part of the Ursynow district, part of Rashin, and other places surrounding Okęcie Airport, pay billions in damages and demolish part of the Beltway, they want us to think that all this is easier than building the CPK airport. No, they don't want to build CPK because they know it will threaten the German economy. Because CPK is not only about moving people to their destination, but also cargo. Moving the air cargo services from Germany to Poland will lower our costs. 80% of Polish air cargo flows through Germany. Moving that stream to Poland means 200 billion zloty more in the Polish budget by 2060.
Oznacza 200 miliardów więcej.
Today, President Andrzej Duda emphasized, if the CPK project is implemented, together with the mega airport, we have a chance to become the eastern heart of the European Union. Investment is also very important for the security of our country.
Bo będzie to jedyne w Polsce lotnisko.
This will be the only airport with the capacity to service large allied military transports of troops that will protect the eastern borders of NATO and support our army that protects the country's security.
Obronie bezpieczeństwa Rzeczypospolitej.
But such arguments never convinced the current Prime Minister, Donald Tusk, who was more open about his intentions towards CPK during the election campaign. CPK makes no sense. According to all the experts I had a chance to listen to, this project is a monument to arrogance and ignorance. It's supposed to be a grandiose monument of a certain government, but from your point of view, it makes no sense at all. It is not known which expert opinion Tusk is referring to. Journalists are also asking, but there are no answers to questions submitted in mid-February. Many reminders. The CPK is being attacked today almost in the same way as the port of Gdynia was attacked 100 years ago. The started construction of the port in Gdynia is a farce not suiting modern requirements. This construction will cost us billions and will take hundreds of years. Besides, we know our way of building, so it is better to leave alone such costly and hopeless construction. Today, Donald Tusk's government seems to be abandoning a great development opportunity for Poland, the Central Communications Port.